This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. A Spencer County man was arrested on domestic violence charges over the weekend. On Saturday, Spencer County Dispatch received a 911 call at approximately 6:08 p.m. A female stated her son was shot by her husband. Officers were dispatched to 3474 North County Road 750 West in Richland City. Upon arrival, officers found 40-year-old Justin Blair with a gunshot wound to his abdomen. Justin was transported by ambulance to an Evansville hospital. Also located at the residence were 70-year-old Michael Blair and 65-year-old Linda Blair. Preliminary investigation revealed that an altercation between Justin Blair and his father Michael had occurred and that Michael had shot Justin. Michael Blair was arrested for domestic violence causing serious bodily injury and currently being held in the Spencer County Jail. A Owensboro man was arrested on Sunday morning on possession of stolen property charges. Sunday, at February 20th at around 9:30 a.m., the Jasper Police Department was notified about a stolen vehicle traveling into Jasper near US 231 and 100 South. The 1994 Ford Ranger was stolen out of Owensboro, Kentucky on Saturday. The vehicle was found at the Comfort Inn unoccupied. After several minutes, a male subject identified as Christopher Gillihan exited the Comfort Inn and got into the stolen vehicle. A high-risk traffic stop was initiated by Jasper Police Department on the vehicle at the intersection of Hospitality Drive and 100 South. Gillihan was taken into custody without incident. Gillihan admitted to stealing the vehicle after being questioned. While searching the vehicle, it was learned that while Gillihan was operating the stolen vehicle, he was using a cell phone app that was scanning police radio frequencies. It was also learned that Gillihan had several active felony warrants through Warwick County. Gillihan was lodged in the Du Bois County Security Center on charges of possession of stolen property, a level 6 felony, unauthorized entry of a motor vehicle, a B misdemeanor, and unlawful use of a police radio, a B misdemeanor. Old National Bancorp announced that its board of directors approved a stock repurchase program that authorizes the company to repurchase up to $200 million of the company's outstanding shares of common stock. Share repurchases under this program may be made from time to time on the open market, in privately negotiated transactions, or through an accelerated share repurchase program in the discretion of and at the prices to be determined by the company. The program will be in effect until January 31st of 2023. Old National Bancorp, the holding company of Old National Bank, is the largest bank holding company headquartered in Indiana and recently completed its merger of equals transaction with the First Midwest Bancorp Incorporated, with more than $46 billion in assets and $34 billion of assets under management. It ranks among the top 35 banking companies in the U.S. and has been recognized as the world's most ethical company by the Ethisphere Institute for 10 consecutive years. Since its founding in Evansville in 1834, Old National Bank has focused on community banking by building long-term, highly valued partnerships and keeping their clients at the center of all they do. Today, Old National's footprint includes Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. In addition to providing extensive services in retail and commercial banking, Old National offers comprehensive wealth management, investment, and capital market services. For more information and financial data, you can visit the investor relations at oldnational.com. The Graduate Medical Education, or GME Board, has funded over 100 new resident physician positions at licensed Indiana hospitals and qualifying nonprofit organizations to meet the increasing demand for primary care physicians in Indiana. Created by Indiana lawmakers in 2015, the GME Board is tasked with expanding graduate medical education residency opportunities across the state. The 10-member board is administered, staffed, and led by the Indiana Commission for Higher Education. Since its inception, the GME board has awarded over $20 million through the state's GME expansion plan, increasing Indiana's number of residency slots by more than 330 and providing more than 176,000 hours of direct primary care to Hoosiers. Resident physicians have been added throughout Indiana, including Southwest Indiana in Jasper, Evansville, and Vincennes, the Greater Lafayette area, Central Indiana, and Northeast Indiana. Future residency expansion plans include additions in Central Indiana, Southwest Indiana, and Northwest Indiana. Once students successfully finish their residency, they can become a primary care physician. Nearly 70% of doctors end up practicing medicine near the location of their residency programs, meaning those added through the GME expansion plan increase positive health outcomes and quality of life directly in the community. Additionally, the physicians contribute directly to their community's economic impact. Each physician's practice within the community, on average, creates an additional 6 to 7 jobs, and every primary care physician that is added with an underserved area generates a $3.6 million economic impact in the region. Whether it is millennials pursuing their dream home of ownership, a dream of home ownership, or work-at-home professionals seeking to relocate to more desirable locations, home buyers across the nation are facing higher prices and reduced inventory. As they say in the real estate business, the price of a home depends on location, which means the severity of this home shortage varies greatly across American cities and across the 50 states. After the COVID-19 lockdowns of spring 2020 were gradually lifted, private home sales across the nation increased sharply. Yet, new housing stats fell by 40% that same spring and have only recently recovered to pre-pandemic levels. This has contributed to today's hyper-competitive home buying market. The extent of the residential housing market shortage can be illustrated by the length of time a house is listed on the market before an offer is accepted. In March of 2012, the median number of days that American homes set on a market was approximately 3 months or 93 days. By the summer of 2021, the median number of days for a pending home sale was just over 2 weeks or 15 days. Indeed, the percentage of American homes selling within only 2 weeks of initial listing increased from less than a third in 2012 to over half of all homes listed in 2021. Home sales data from 2021 reveals how much the pandemic's impact on the housing market has varied across the country. The data used in the analysis is from Redfin to determine the states where homes are selling fastest. Researchers at Porch calculated the median days on the market in each location using sales data from 2021. In the event of a tie, the state with the higher share of listings off the market in under 2 weeks was ranked above. Only states with available data from Redfin were included in the study. The analysis found that 72.1% of Indiana home listings were off the market in less than 2 weeks last year, with homes on the market for a median of 9 days. Of the 46 states included in the analysis, Indiana saw the third fastest home sales in 2021. The Indiana Senate could be ready to allow people in the state to carry a gun without a permit. A Senate panel is expected to approve the plan from the Indiana House that would do away with gun permits for legal gun owners. Law enforcement groups in the state have fought the idea for years. They worry without a permit system that too many guns will end up on the street. The Senate allowed a similar plan to die at the Capitol last year. The bird flu is spreading in southern Indiana. The Indiana State Board of Animal Health on Saturday confirmed the flu was found at a 4th commercial turkey farm, this time in Greene County again. Last week saw a case at a 2nd Greene County farm. The other 2 cases were confirmed at turkey farms here in DuBois County. We will continue to keep you updated on this story. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.